by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities. Knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the cross with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, "My country, tears of thee." Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims' pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
All right. That's how you kick it off.
Did you get your attention?
You with us?
guys are going to Mexico.
Oh my gosh. So happy Martin Luther King Day, and happy Martin Luther King every day, because he had a dream, but we gotta infuse it in every day, or else we're not. We can't just do it on the day, right? It's kind of like Black History Month. I'll break that down later if I feel the need. Right? It's gotta be all the time. It's gotta be embodied in every single thing that we do, even cooking. How about that? Fancy that! That's what we're making.
Chocolate.
Yes, so we're actually making chocolate today in honor of Martin Luther King. And
Ourselves.
we're gonna do and we're gonna do some meditation. We might dance. You know us. This is kind of how we roll. We're Fit Fat Chat, if you aren't aware already.
Are we gonna be able to see comments actually or anything like that?
I don't know. Whoever's here, let us know. I don't know.
Okay. We're not sure.
I think I can take that down.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to see it here.
All right.
Let us know you're here.
Yeah, I mean, if you have any requests or whatever, you
Yeah,
can let
well,
us know.
we can do some dancing.
Yeah.
And and we're gonna do some cooking. We're gonna start with some cooking.
With peanut butter.
With some peanut butter.
Why do you have popcorn?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's
I remember.
Yeah.
Remember this? My popcorn? So, yeah, first we made some popcorn for Black History Month.
for Martin Luther King and Black History Month.
No, it's not at all. It's just for celebrations. And it's all organic and healthy and good stuff. So, yeah. So, would you like some? Have some.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, what are we doing first, my cooking friend?
For cooking?
Yes.
Well, okay. So we're gonna make.
It's gonna be good, you guys.
Well, first I was gonna have a table there, but I don't.
Oh.
But we'll improvise. So
We're gonna improvise.
the first thing you need is a pie
We
plate.
never improvise.
You need a pie plate.
You didn't know you were cooking tonight, did you? Surprise!
This isn't even cooking. This is like, okay.
It's just fun.
So-
It's just fun.
It's fun, but it's also like, I'm on a kick with nutrition and so what's in your food, you when you start reading packages, you realize there's all kinds of things in food that we don't need, that's probably not good for us, that probably our bodies can't process. So this is an all natural, organic chocolate it definitely has some sugar in it, but it actually has some really good beneficial properties. And the first thing you need is a pie plate, and this has got some grass-fed butter on the bottom.
Ooh, grass-fed butter.
You could also use coconut oil if you want. That would be fine. Use extra virgin organic coconut oil. And we're going to do the peanut butter layer. So we're going to layer some, a peanut butter confection. I am so out of frame here.
It's okay.
Well, I have to be way back.
I know. I tried to put it up beside it.
And then we're going to refrigerate that, and then we can dance a little. It has to harden, and then we're going to pour the chocolate layer on top, and it just breaks apart like a bark. Now, obviously, if you're making this, you could make them in little silicone molds, and you can make little peanut butter cups, or you could do whatever you want. But this is a really fast and easy way to do something yummy and be a hit of the party.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, so as you do that, I'm going to say a little bit about how this interweaves into Martin Luther King Day, into Fit Fat Chat, and into this moment. So, Christy's been on this kick, and I've been doing all this reading as well, trying to get myself, you know, on the bandwagon of being a more healthy individual. Because I wasn't for a really long time, right? I got in recovery, which was awesome. But then, man, did I eat some crappy food because I could, and it felt like indulgent. But as we know, we kind of really are what we eat, right? It's almost the same way that we think about like meditation and movement. We are what we bring into our body. So I spend a whole lot of time bringing movement and breath into my body. So why wouldn't I spend more time putting beautiful things into my body as well? So Christy has been teaching me a lot about that. So I figured, why not do it today? And that relates to freedom in so many different ways, right? So we can be free in our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. So cooking is one of those ways. And I think Martin Luther King also talked a lot about the integral part of self-love and self-being and preservation of self, particularly for Black people and people of color. So this is one way we do it. All right, my friends, what's up next?
We're just figuring out how to get 6 tablespoons of peanut butter into this dish here.
6.
6
And
tablespoons
6.
of peanut butter.
So the ratio, this is
On your fancy
this
fancy piece of paper.
I used a Trader Joe's bag bottom to write my recipe.
We do have
down.
paper in this household.
Yeah, it's okay though. I don't, reuse, recycle. And so the ratio so also, this is something a lot of people might not have ever seen before. Chocolate. So chocolate, let's do a little history of chocolate.
Yes.
Chocolate,
Please.
chocolate is a bean, right?
Yes.
And
I did know that.
it's a bean. And so a lot of you may know chocolate as like a chocolate bar, but a chocolate bar is processed and it's added other things into it. But in its raw form, chocolate has tons of antioxidants and really good properties. And what happens with the cacao bean, cacao. So I'm not just being bougie by saying cacao. Cacao is raw.
I love how you say it. It is bougie, but I love it.
It only turns to cocoa once it's been heated and processed, and then it loses some of the antioxidant properties once it's been heated. But cacao is raw but fermented cocoa, so it has a lot of really good properties for your gut, for your digestion, and for health. So basically, this is what cacao butter looks like, and what they've done with the extraction of the cocoa bean gives you cacao butter and cacao. It's separate, so you can buy these as separate products, but when you want to make chocolate, you can combine them together, and you can control what goes into it for like a sweetener or for
There we go.
For what else is in it. So we don't have to add like partially hydrogenated this or that, which is really inflammatory for you. So this stuff is, so we're going to be combining these basically. And then the peanut butter layer is a combination of peanut butter, cacao butter, and some organic powdered cane sugar. I've also done this. You can also use honey. You can also use coconut sugar if you're like paleo. And it was really good with coconut sugar. It has a really strong punch, doesn't it?
Yes, I did not expect that explosion in my nose.
I know, and it's not really chocolate. It's like faintly like chocolate, but it's kind of sour.
Is there vinegar in it?
No, it's cacao butter. It's a type of fat that has stearic acid in it, which is actually excellent for weight loss. By the way, not that we're trying to lose weight with this, but I know I put some in my coffee and like mix it with cacao powder and then make my own mocha. And
Okay. I'm taking some of this. You're leaving some. I'm gonna be eating some of this.
So I first have to. So you need a scale. So I have a scale, like, and then you have to tear.
Measure things.
Do you know what tearing a scale is?
I don't. Please
Oh, I
explain.
can't do it in this.
See,
it's
I can't
backwards.
figure it out either. How do you tear a scale besides stepping on it?
You put something on it, and
Oh,
then you tear it, and that means it's at 0. And then you can add your crap in there. Your crap. So first
Your
we're gonna
healthy
take
things.
the cacao butter,
Yum.
and you just
You want me to hold that so people can
Sure.
see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, assistant.
That's it. I'm gonna be your assistant. You tell me what
Okay.
to do.
Oh, I don't.
Do you
Yeah.
have to turn it this way so they can see? Can you guys see?
I don't think they're gonna be able to see the measurement, but I'm gonna do 3
It's okay.
ounces of cacao butter, which is roughly, I don't know, wow,
It's 4.
that's 2.12.
Can I? So what happens if I eat that?
Wow. If you just eat this?
Yeah, is it gross?
It's
or
gonna
is
be,
it good?
it's better when you're able to have some
Something in there.
chocolate and sugar with it.
It
But
looks like
you
chocolate
can
and sugar.
definitely, you can eat one if you want. You want to try one?
Take a little bite. Take a little bite. What is the verdict? What does it taste like? You
You can't even.
You can't. Ugh.
no. What's it taste? Okay, so don't eat
It's
it.
kind of sour.
Don't eat it.
It tastes like butter. That's all it tastes like.
Oh,
What's like sour butter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this has to warm up, so I have to put this in a microwave bowl.
all right, that will work. She's microwaving now.
I'm microwaving. Let's
How
try-
long are you microwaving?
I'm gonna try a minute and kind of keep an eye on. Actually, that's just 10 seconds. Hold on. Stop. Clear.
Like
one.
almost a minute. Just
Minute.
enough to melt it, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be like right in front of the microwave, but I'm gonna like monitor
Yeah.
it. It needs to come to a point where it starts the melting process on its own, and then we're gonna add in the peanut butter part, and I'm gonna need to measure out some of the sugar, which is over here.
I got it. Just
Can
tell
you
me,
give me my sugar, please?
tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Sugar. This is
Sugar.
This is organic powdered cane sugar, but you can make your own powdered sugar if you just have like a blender.
We have a blender. Do you need a blender?
That is not relevant right now.
Oh, is it at any point in time?
Not for this dish. It's good stuff, but
I was trying to
Okay.
help you explain
Anyway.
the ingredients.
so the first time I made this chocolate, I took coconut sugar and I just blended it in my like Vitamix, and
Just at number 2.
she's killing it. She's killing it.
What does it look like?
It's not melted yet, but it's starting. It's starting. Okay, I think it needs a
Well, so you most certainly can do a dance when it's getting ready.
Another minute. But anyway, in my Vitamix, I just blended the coconut sugar and it made a powder, and that just helps with the consistency of the peanut butter. So if you're thinking of like a Reese's peanut butter cup,
Yes, we are. I am thinking of a
are you
Reese's peanut
thinking
butter
about
cup.
it?
You guys, like I'm always thinking about Reese's peanut butter cups.
Well, you're gonna have something like that very soon. So
I've had it before. It's so good. I was like, you have to come over and make it.
yeah.
And then I was like, then we gotta record it so that everyone can know how to make it too. And then we're gonna dance.
The chocolate dance.
She does
Yes.
that good. She does that good.
Yeah, that's the Running Man, people.
I mean, I can't even do the Running Man anymore. Oh, Blessing can. Here, Blessing, do the Running Man.
Look at check you out, girl.
Blessing, do it so that people can see it. We can see it.
Oh my gosh.
And this is how you do interviews at the Martin Luther King dance party / cooking show. It's still not done, huh?
It's hot, but it's starting to melt big time now.
Well, that takes a long
Yeah.
time.
Well, it was almost 2 minutes.
Almost 2 minutes. So it looks like it's like 3 minutes.
I would probably recommend doing this just on the stove in a little bit.
Oh,
of
and a
something.
thingamabobby.
Oops, but you can see it's starting to melt and it becomes this beautiful yellow color-ish.
Yeah, it looks like
And
egg
it'll
color.
continue to melt because it is a kind of a form of butter. Kind of. Y'all didn't see that? Okay. All right. So the next thing will be the sugar. So the sugar.
Sugar's next.
The sugar.
How much
is-
sugar again?
For every ounce of cacao butter you use, you want to use 1 tablespoon. No, sorry.
Just keep saying
Okay.
cacao. Keep saying cacao.
Cacao.
There we go. There we go. Cacao. Is there like a cacao song we can play?
Cacao.
Is there
Cacao.
such a thing?
So for every 1 ounce of cacao that you measure on a little scale, 2 tablespoons of sweetener or 2 tablespoons
I can bring
of
it closer
cacao.
to you.
So, no, I think it's better if it's back because if you bring it here, then I'm out of the frame.
Oh, okay.
So,
There we go. That's good.
all right, cool. So for powdered sugar, Blessing, can you take this tablespoon right there
Tablespoon.
and
Tablespoon.
measure 6 of those?
6? Huh?
Oh, no, into this. Right there.
That guy.
Yeah, 1.
1.
2.
2.
You got this, girl.
3. 4.
2 more. 5.
Last one. 6.
6. Awesome. Okay. I'll take that. And I am going to experiment with something.
Uh-oh. On
I
the
know.
fly. She's doing it
Crazy.
on the fly.
I was thinking
We
about
never roll like that.
Can you keep stirring this? Thank you. Assistant? Okay. So here's my thing I'm going to try. I'm going to add some inulin powder and some coconut collagen.
Okay, what the hell? Say that first word again.
Well, first, the inulin powder.
Inulin.
Inulin is a prebiotic.
Tk you. Break it down.
It's in plant fibers, and they're really good for what your probiotics feed on. So you really need that.
You guys, you gotta understand.
So-
that, 'cause I didn't know. That's a whole new world to me. And
I've been
she's
putting a little
taught me a lot
scoop in
about
my
that.
coffee. I'll just show you what that is. Hold on.
This is really good information.
All right, inulin. My sister got this for me for my birthday, like, because she loves me. Organic inulin powder from Cost. This is from agave nectar. So somehow they distill stuff from agave, but it's also from Jerusalem artichoke, from asparagus. There's lots of different sources. Chicory root,
Chicory.
which I love that in my coffee too. And this is a collagen coconut creamer that the ingredients are organic coconut milk powder, collagen peptides from, so this is obviously not vegan, it's from cows, from grass-fed cows, and it's got organic acacia gum, which is another prebiotic fiber. But you don't really taste these, so they're kind of like a bonus in your chocolate. Like you don't even know. You don't even know. How's it going? Assistant, is it melting? Pretty much? Okay, so I'm thinking that we'll put the inulin in this, and we'll put the coconut creamer in the other. So we're going to do 2 scoops of inulin.
2 scoops of inulin.
Powder.
It smells
2 scoops. You can't see me. 2
You
scoops.
can get this on Amazon, but they're not sponsoring us. They probably should, but they're, you can get any brand, but I would just recommend getting organic, because then they didn't add anything funky to it or spray it with Roundup. All right. Nice. We got the sugar. We got that. Okay, now we can put the peanut butter in.
Aside from the chocolate, the peanut butter is my favorite part.
Where's that spatula thing?
Over here. I got it. It's right here.
Okay.
No one be alarmed.
Okay. Here we go.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Yay! Oh, this is fun!
Oh
Something a little sexual about this one.
no. What?
Sorry, I gotta always do, I'm inappropriate. Oh, we're losing things.
We lost the spoon.
We're losing things. Here, I can
don't
hold
even think
that.
people can see. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. Oh, no, my arm's in the way. Oh, wait, I can't go that way.
Okay.
They're gonna have to use their minds.
Remember when we interviewed Jamar Rogers and we
Wait.
talked about peanut butter and chocolate?
Yes! We're gonna manifest him for the retreat.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
manifesting him up. Okay. Can I?
He's just continued to be just one amazing influence
Can I-
person in my life. You go for it, girl.
I can.
She
You're
wants
done. I
to-
don't have to put it in here.
Yeah, I mean, I think this has enough. I think this has
Ooh.
enough peanutty goodness.
Wait, did you get the jar open?
Yeah,
Oh.
we could not get the jar open earlier. And
All right,
guess-
Blessing, try it. Here.
my little tip for if you can't open a jar is to run it under hot water, and then it will expand the lid, and then it's easier to open. So.
And also, you could use duct tape. And then 1, 2, 3, and yank it out.
Or there's that.
No, we're full of all kinds of things today.
Actually, this is just needs to melt a little bit more. It's not. There's a couple chunks.
I
Well,
like-
you know what?
I like chunks.
I'm gonna sift the chunks
I like
out.
things with chunks.
I don't think you'd want, but you don't want this chunky
No, I
butter.
don't want that chunky butter.
Chunky butter.
Chunky! Oh, wait.
Oh, we could do that song.
We gotta do that song. Because it's my favorite song. It'll be like the butter song. But there's some other freedomish type songs you can also integrate into this experience.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay.
Keep it down.
Oh,
Okay, now what?
that's good. So I need to pour it into the pie plate now. Hold that.
Yes.
You can
Ooh,
watch this.
What's this?
You know-
Watch this! Woo! That's so cool.
Spatula on board.
Once again, that is the peanut butter.
Ooh.
The is this the one you licked off of?
No.
All good.
It does. Well,
I put my finger on it.
That's what she said. And
Don't do it, sectional.
oh my god.
oops! Don't be tipping it, girl.
Whoops.
Okay, that goes in the fridge now. It's got to set for a little bit.
Okay.
Woo! In the
Alright,
fridge it goes.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
So not a whole lot of it. Here, can I put it on top of here? Ooh, yeah. It's on top of the yeah. It goes in the fridge. All right, is this when we dance?
We dance now.
You dance now. Blessing, what song would you like to kick us off? What song would you like?
No roots.
No roots. Which one is that? No roots. I know, but I don't know which one it is.
That one.
Not this one? I don't think so. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good to me.
I like digging holes and hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I hope I won't forget to find them. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. I build a home and wait for someone to tear it down. Then pack it up in boxes, head for the next town. 'Cause I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. And 1,000 times I've seen this road, 1,000 times ground. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I got no roots. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I've got no roots. I like standing still, but that's just a wishful plan. Ask me where I come from, I'll say a different land. But I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. I count gates and numbers and play the guessing game. It's just the place that changes, the rest is still the same. But I've got memories and travel like gypsies in the night. And 1,000 times I've seen this road, 1,000 times. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I've got no roots. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I got no roots. I've got no roots. I like digging holes, hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I won't forget to find them. I like digging holes, hiding things inside them. When I grow old, I won't forget to find them. I've got no
Ran into some copyright issues.
Oh, come on now, people.
Oh my gosh.
Martin Luther King Day.
I know.
It's the man.
Oh my
What does it
gosh. I know.
It said, "Get your roots off."
It said, It's it doesn't like that we played the music. It doesn't like that we played the music.
Okay.
Let's try it again. No, didn't like that either. Let's try. Do do do
Did it
do.
stop it?
I think so.
Oh.
I don't know. No, we're still here. Oh, there's
Still here?
We're still
Or
here.
no? Oh yeah, we are.
It just has a little thing on Facebook, so I'm wondering if it's like, Hey, if you can see us on Facebook, let us know. Chime in the chat. Chime in the chat.
Can I put my phone somewhere? Guess I could check on my phone. Where
Oh, right. Well, we'll keep dancing just because it's recording anyway, so.
Is this mine? Oh, where's mine? Oh, okay.
Let's see.
That's why I put mine like this.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. This is sparkling seltzer water.
Let's see. Oh, here's a Harriet Tubman soundtrack. Oh, this is a good one. It's a great song.
I've been walking.
All right, let's do some stretching here.
With my face turned to the sun.
Hey, roll the shoulders.
Weight on my shoulders.
Oh, weight on my shoulders. What?
A bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head.
Oh, yeah.
Just that's where I'm gonna stay. Take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to